Welcome back to the Past MEGACON YouTube channel. Dustin Prime here, and today we're at MEGACON 2025 in Orlando, Florida. MEGACON caters to comic books, manga, anime, video games, trading card games, celebrities, pretty much anything in the entertainment and like pop culture categories. But there's also a lot of cosplay. There's also a lot of super fans. We are gonna find out if they have the answers that I'm after. Are they spending too much money? Is MEGACON getting too expensive? Are they here for the celebrities? Did they meet any celebrities? Or did they get ripped off in a blind box? Let's find out. MEGACON is not open yet, but the line has started to form, and it's pretty massive. But thanks to the wife, I have an exhibitor badge, so I'm gonna see if I can sneak in over here and skip the line. Things are kind of empty in here right now, but they're not open yet, so that is why. But will not be looking like this for much longer, because this place will be flooded. Everybody's rushing in for the celebrity booths, the interviews, the meet and greets. This is where it all happens. These lines will be packed very shortly. All right, heading into the artist alley. Different from the vendors, this is supposed to all be hand-drawn, handmade arts and collectibles and things like that. Posters, prints, jewelry, stickers. What's your
Okay. Anyway, they own Silver Street.
How you doing? Hey, how's it going? Looks like I ran into Dr. Hammond here. So, Dr. Hammond, how long have you been coming to MEGACON?
About 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Do you think things have gotten better?
Well, what's hurting MegaCon is they keep changing their dates year after year. That
Yeah.
doesn't help. I go to Dragon Con in Atlanta, and it's always the same time.
Yeah, it was much earlier this year. Are you a Florida resident?
No, I live in Georgia. Waiting for my daughter. She's big into cosplay, so we used to go to these different places throughout the area. How often have you been coming to MegaCon?
This is about my 5th year.
I enjoy it, I do enjoy like Dragon Con because there's so many different venues and things to see.
Yeah.
But they have it set up pretty well here.
And it's one of those things too, you got to get out, spend a little money, have a little fun.
That's right.
Spare no expense, right?
That's right. I spare no expense.
There you go.
Welcome to MegaCon. You're welcome.
Thanks, Doctor.
God bless you.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. All right, here's Whimsy K, my cute wifey, in her amazing booth. She hand makes everything. Super impressive. What are some of the issues as a artist coming to this convention?
So parking is pretty crazy. Every other con I work at, they have vendor parking, but here it's the same price as an attendee, and that's $40 a day, and I have to pay for 4 days. And then the internet. You want to run a credit card, you have to have internet. You want to pull up your inventory, you have to have internet, and that's $80 a day. Are you going to talk about the pros? Or only the cons? The pros is it definitely pulls in like hundreds of thousands of people. People who have never seen my business before get to come see it. I give them my business card. They get my shop info. I get inspired by seeing different people's outfits and then being out and getting to see the look on people's faces when they see my jewelry and how it like lights up their face and they get so excited. I don't get that when I sell things online, so that's a pro.
Okay, right?
Yes, but it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet.
Oh, R2. AC 130. This line's all like artists come in to do signatures, do commission prints, stuff like that. Definitely getting more crowded. It's probably only like 12 o'clock, but yeah, it's getting harder to navigate through this. All minifigs for Legos. Crazy. Comic book row. All the sellers, collectors, graders, everything for comics, pretty much on this whole aisle 2000. So fluffy! Here's something I never understand. If you got money just burning a hole in your pocket, you can just buy a mystery box for whatever show or theme or whatever you like. So who knows what's inside? You'll just get something random. What's up, guys? Is this your first time at MegaCon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Are you Florida residents?
Yes. I have done other conventions, but not here in Orlando. This will be the first one.
What other ones you done?
Otaku Fest and what was the other one called?
SuperCon.
SuperCon.
I think you showed for
SuperCon.
SuperFan.
SuperFan as well.
Nice. Coming out to these conventions, do you usually set a budget for yourself, or do you kind of get carried away with the spending?
I set up a budget, but I do blow that budget out of the water.
Yeah, I think that happens to the best of us. And so you did one of the mystery boxes. Did you open it yet?
I did.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, actually, yeah. We got a blanket, which was really, really cool.
Nice, nice.
Well, we also had shot glass, for example. I had a Venom.
Oh, okay,
Haribo.
nice, nice.
I had this one surprised me. It's
Air
an air
freshener.
freshener.
Yeah. Okay, so it came with like a variety of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
some mugs and stuff like
Nice,
that.
nice.
A friend of ours got the TMNT one that came with like the pizza cutter and like the pizza slice knife.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Overall, the value, because he looked at the items personally online,
Yeah.
he saved about like $27 more or less for the value of it.
True. Well, you guys here all weekend?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Well, enjoy the convention, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, man. So how long you been coming to MegaCon as a vendor?
This is my first year at MegaCon.
Oh, first year. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you local to Florida?
I am not.
Okay.
I'm from Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. Okay. I was there last summer in Honolulu.
Oh, okay, so you know that it's
Yeah.
4,700 miles away.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think things are getting a little bit harder for small businesses to survive, especially like artists and artistic businesses?
I can't speak for other small businesses, but definitely for smaller artists, a lot more challenges have been coming up recently. I mean, especially in the con scene, it's been tougher to get into shows.
Yeah. My wife, she has a show that she usually was able to go to for like 6 years straight, and last year she wasn't able to get in. And so it seems like the competition is really getting tougher.
Yeah, fees are going up.
Definitely. MegaCon was very expensive this year.
Yeah. Things are getting a little harder.
Gotcha. All right. Well, best of luck, man. I hope you do great this weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Is this the first time you've been, or have you been to MegaCon before?
No, we've been before.
Okay, so what is this? How many times have you been?
This is my third time. This is my fourth time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do you go to other conventions in Florida too?
We We went to Spooky Empire.
Spooky Empire, but it's just Spooky Empire and this, but we really want to expand like our conventions and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should try MetroCon. MetroCon in Tampa is awesome.
Yeah, we really want to do
We were
it.
just talking about that.
Nice, nice. Now, do you normally cosplay like every day or for every convention you go to?
She does.
For every convention, yes. I'm trying to build up like on social media with like cosplays and stuff. So this year I'm taking videos of all my cosplays.
Oh, okay. When you come to a convention, do you normally set a budget for yourself, or do you normally just like kind of go
No.
crazy spending?
No.
I try to set a budget for myself.
Try to set a
And
budget.
then I just throw it all out the window. when I
Yeah,
see all the fun
it's
stuff.
kind of whatever's in the bank account. You just
Yeah,
spend.
until there's no more money.
Do you think that the prices are starting to get like too high
Yes.
for what you get and what you can kind of see at the convention?
Yeah,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
the celebrities. Celebrities, you know, you want to see someone so bad, but they're so expensive. You're like, I'm already going to spend a lot of money, so I can't.
Was there any celebrities that you ladies saw like this weekend, or you're planning on seeing?
Well, you wanted to see, what's his face? Joseph Quinn?
Joseph Quinn, so
But it's
bad.
just too
But
expensive.
it's too expensive.
So is he an actor or a voice actor?
Actor.
What was the charge to like see him or get an autograph or whatnot?
I think it was like $218.
Holy cow! I did not
Yeah.
know that that's
Yeah.
like how much they were.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. And then, you know, you pay for parking already, so that's already like a big chunk out of your
Yeah,
account,
yeah.
so-
The parking is like really expensive too.
Yeah.
It is definitely, I think, as well, getting too expensive at some of these conventions.
Yeah, unfortunately. But you'll find one good shop where it's got like
Oh,
good
yes.
little trinkets
Everything
and
is
stuff, and everything is a good price.
Price.
And so, what's your favorite thing about the convention experiences, like in general?
Pictures,
Meeting new people.
Yeah,
Meeting new people,
yeah.
pictures and
You
stuff.
can take pictures of everything.
Everybody's so nice.
Yep, very nice.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
definitely a
gosh.
safe space. Everybody's nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. Enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you, you as well.
We got Doctor Strange doing magic.
The second Joker, can I get somebody in the front just to hold out their hand like this for me?
This could be a plant, this little girl. So he could be up with some tricks. A droid duet. Scout troopers were always the best.
On the dark side.
Well, I'm here with a Rebel pilot. How long have you been coming to MegaCon?
I would say the last like 6 or 7 years for sure. I've been in this game for a long time. Cosplaying about 10 years now.
Are you a Florida resident?
Yeah, I live in West Palm Beach, so it's about 2 hours south.
Okay, cool. And now, do you do any of the other conventions like MetroCon or SuperCon or anything like
Yeah, I
that?
do MetroCon, SuperCon, Holiday Matsuri,
Oh, yeah,
DragonCon
Hallmat.
even in Atlanta. It's a blast.
Hallmat is great too. Did you make everything yourself?
So I do make a lot of stuff. I made this helmet, but I didn't sew the fabric. I made this out of foam, EVA foam, this
Yeah.
chest piece. This is an old vacuum hose that I took off and assembled to it too.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
and it's weathered and everything.
Cool, cool. Do you think that the prices for conventions have been getting a little bit too crazy?
I think so, definitely. Like $100-something, like for all 4 days. I remember when it was like 50 or 60 for like the full weekend.
Yeah, and then if you have to pay for parking too.
That on top of it, astronomical.
Do you usually set a budget for yourself? Or you just kind of just spend what you
I
want?
kind of just try and keep things down to a minimum. I like don't necessarily budget, but I don't like go crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where, you know, if you're a big fan and, you know, the fandom's here, it's like you can get carried away.
Honestly, like most of the times I come to the cons just to see people that I know and just have a good time. Mainly like just the people are what drives me to the conventions itself, honestly. Just seeing all the cool cosplays, meeting awesome like-minded people, and just like enjoying the fandom together, you know?
Yeah, totally agree. Got some people gaming. Join the Navy, play some Smash Bros. Ooh, the Deviant line. People were waiting to go in and get a show. People go nuts for this Wild Bill soda. Get a cup and then you come back like all weekend and just keep filling up the cup. Be absolutely loaded on soda. just met a celebrity. Who'd you meet?
I met Ashley Green from Twilight.
Oh, okay, cool. So were you waiting in that line long?
No, actually, I mean, she had a decent sized line for a Friday, and it didn't take too long, about like 20 minutes to get through.
Okay, now is that something you like paid a ticket to reserve like a spot for, or?
Yeah, I bought the tickets ahead of time.
Nice, nice. Is this your first time at MegaCon?
No, I've been coming to MegaCon for almost a decade.
In your previous MegaCon trips, previous years, did you meet celebrities as well?
Oh yeah, almost every trip, yeah.
Okay, so every time you're usually setting up some sort of meeting with someone.
Yeah, I don't want to think about how much I spend on celebrities.
When you come to MegaCon, do you usually set a budget for yourself?
I try. I end up going over most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's a typical answer. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of the day, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too. The line to meet Mel Gibson is still packed. Everybody wants to see Mel. Inspector Gadget. Cool. All right, so you guys just bought some art. What did you get?
So we got each other's characters, Raven and the Phoenix.
Do you cosplay often?
This is actually my first time.
Oh, okay. So
First time.
First time? Is this your first time at MegaCon?
It is.
Oh, okay. Have you been to other conventions before?
I've never been. Never.
Okay, so this is totally like first experience.
Yes.
All right. Did you have to travel far, or are you from like the Orlando area?
No, we're just down by Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So MetroCon is also over there in Tampa. So are you here for all 4 days, or you just come for the one day?
Just for today.
Just for
one day only.
Gotcha. All right. So you got some art. Are you sticking to a budget, or are you guys just like kind of just going crazy? Buy whatever you want.
Whatever strikes us.
Beyond just the vendors and the artists and things like that, did you see any of the celebrities or do any of the other events?
We just passed through the autograph area, and we're just looking for some folks. And unfortunately, I didn't get to go on the day that I wanted to see the folks. Yeah. But that's okay.
Yeah, it happens. And I mean, outside of here, there's like panels and things like that they do for the different fandoms and things, but I know a lot of people come for the celebrities. And I'd probably say MegaCon is the one that has like the most celebrities out of like any of the conventions in like the Central Florida area. Yeah. But your cosplays are awesome, especially being like first-time cosplayers, so...
We had to do it up. Always.
Oh, yeah. But enjoy the rest of the convention. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Little PUBG mobile action. The Batmobile. All right, I'm here with Majin Buu. We're at MegaCon. Majin Buu, how many MegaCons have you been to?
One.
Now, is there any sort of items that you're looking to buy, anything like that?
I found me. I don't have it with me, but I got me.
So you got a Majin Buu figure.
Yeah.
Now, Majin Buu, did you meet any of the celebrities here at MegaCon this year?
Yes.
Who'd you see?
Ian Sinclair. Kyle Herbert. Colin. I'm going to see me.
And going to see the voice of Majin Buu. All right. So the celebrities, you really enjoy seeing the celebrities at the convention?
Yes.
All right, awesome.
They taste yummy.
Yeah, don't eat the celebrities. They need to be able to get home. Thank you, Boo.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
I was completely caught off guard that guy went full Majin Buu with the voice. Totally got me. Let's see what's going on up here. As Mitch Hedberg would say, the escalator is temporarily stairs. This is what Majin Buu is talking about, Anime After Dark. All right, I'm here with Batman, MegaCon 2025. Batman, how many years have you been coming to MegaCon?
This is my second year at MegaCon. It's been a
year
great
at
second year too.
MegaCon.
Having a lot of fun already.
Awesome. Do you go to any other conventions in Florida?
I've been going to Hallmat, SuperCon for a while, a couple of small ones here and there, but we've been trying to stick to the big ones once or twice a year.
Yeah, Hallmat is a really good convention. Definitely check out MetroCon in Tampa if you ever get
MetroCon in Tampa, absolutely.
Yeah, if you get a chance for that one as well.
Next year we want a big group in our big Bat family group. We want to go up to DragonCon, so we'll hope to see you there.
DragonCon, yeah, I know a lot of Floridians go up to Georgia for DragonCon, so it's one of the other ones I hear a lot about. Now, do you think that the prices at conventions are getting a little too crazy?
Honestly, with the amount of money that I put into the costumes alone as well, because I'm not the smartest person. I like to put a lot of money put way too much money in my suits, a lot of trial and error. No, I just kind of look at it as we save up for a big vacation. That's kind of how I look at it.
That is a great way to look at it.
I'm Iron Horse Cosplay on Instagram.
Iron
and this
Horse
is my
Cosplay.
Robin.
Ah, all right. Awesome. Thanks a lot, man.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the convention.
Have a good one.
So I ran into two con-goers who are having a lucrative business stepping on people. $3 to get stepped on. So how many people have you guys stepped on today?
She has only sat on one person because they didn't want to get stepped on. And then I think me and my other friend that were doing it, I think like 11 people.
Nice.
Yeah, we're kind of making money out here.
We gotta pay for our hotel room.
Yeah, you gotta pay for the hotel.
Like cosplay.
The cosplay, the parking, the tickets themselves. You're staying for then, like I assume, like the whole weekend or a few nights?
Yeah,
Whole weekend.
all
Okay,
days.
okay. So have you came to MegaCon before, or is this the first time you've been here?
This is my
I've been
first
here
year. So she's a veteran. This is my first year here.
Gotcha. Now, do you do other conventions in the area, like in Central Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
She went to Home Mat. I had to miss it, but we also go to, we're from Tampa, so we go to a lot of them local in Tampa.
Like MetroCon.
Yes, I
Yeah,
go to
we
Metro
just
and
did
Comic
Metro.
Con every year, so.
Yeah, I think MetroCon and Holiday in Matsuri are like my favorite.
Yeah,
for sure.
I love Holiday Matsuri.
Do you think that MegaCon is getting too expensive?
I think
Yes.
it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit much.
Yeah, it's totally insane. I know that like for vendors and stuff, if you want to get internet, it's like $80 a day or something like that.
That's insane.
No, because they have mufflers in the building, so you have to pay for it.
Ooh, so there's maybe some conspiracy theories.
No,
It's-
absolutely
it's true.
they do.
It's true.
As soon as you walk out the door, you have Wi-Fi.
They're scammers.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. I wish you all the best in the stepping on business. I hope it's successful and lucrative and you can recoup back the cost.
Thank you. We're working on it.
We're trying
$1
our
at a
best.
time.
All right, this man is paid. He's ready to get stepped on. Perfect. Was it worth it?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's take a look at these prices. 20 bucks. Damn. And the bar is kind of popping. All right, here with a furry friend, MegaCon 2025. Is this your first MegaCon you've been to?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. So do you do other conventions in the Central Florida area?
Yes, I went to Megaplex.
Megaplex? All right, all right. Now, besides buying stuff in the artist alley or in the vendor hall, are you here for any other reason?
Well, I just saw Matthew Lillard, guy that plays Purple Guy in FNAF.
Oh, okay. So you saw Matthew Lillard. Yeah. Did you see any of the other celebrities?
Chainsaw Man guy.
The
who
voice
voices
actor?
Denji, yeah.
Oh,
saw
okay.
him.
Denji's voice actor. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And now, are you here just for today, or are you going to be here for like the whole weekend?
Probably just for today.
Now, do you think that there's like a lot of hype behind MegaCon, or since this is your first one, do you think it's living up to the hype?
I mean, it's pretty huge, so I think it lived up to the hype, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of your convention.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. I'm here with Wolverine and his puppy. What's the puppy's name?
Sushi.
Sushi. All right. So
I don't have Deadpool today. I have dog poo instead. Hope that's okay.
Is this the first MegaCon you've been to?
No, this is our fifth one?
Yeah.
And I think many more to go.
Awesome. Now, what do you enjoy the most about MegaCon?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, artist alley, cosplay, of course. Food is, is quite expensive,
it's
but when
con
you get
food.
hungry, you're gonna eat, right?
Yeah, you got to have something, and it's expensive. Yeah. Now, were there any celebrities that you were here to see this weekend?
Wow, the celebrity lineup this year, I think, is the best.
Yeah, there were so many celebrities.
many
I could
of
not
them.
believe how many there were.
Yes.
Do you set a budget for yourself, or you just kind of go crazy spending?
Depending on the years.
Depending upon the years. All right.
But we try to make it at least once, if not all 4 days, at least once,
Are there any other conventions in the Central Florida area you go to?
No, this is the only one.
Just MegaCon.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe in the future, but this is the must-see one.
Yeah, MegaCon, definitely the biggest for Central Florida. Sushi, anything from you?
Anything from you, boy? I think he wants more food.
More
That's all he
food?
cares about.
All right, cool, cool. Thank you very much. Enjoy the convention.
Thank you.
All right, ran into a friend at the convention. Got Ty here, and Ty, you're helping out at a vendor, right?
Yeah.
And how many times you been to MegaCon?
Oh, actually 6 or 7 times. I say 4, but I keep on forgetting that the pandemic happened. So
Yeah, that changed everything.
Yeah.
It really did. So besides this, are you doing any of like the gaming or any of the panels or anything like that?
Yeah, so there's going to be like 2 tournaments, like fighting game tournaments. One of them is going to be tomorrow. That's Tekken 8. And then there's another one on Sunday. That's Street Fighter 6. Yeah.
Nice.
Those are going to be fun.
Nice. So are you entering both?
Yeah.
Awesome. Who are you going to play in Street Fighter 6?
Ken, but I mean, Mai just came out 2 days ago, so I might play with that.
True. What do you think is your favorite thing about the convention atmosphere?
So for this convention, I really like how big it is. It's like
it is huge.
It's really big. Like the vendors area is like huge. Everything's like in one spot. And I remember also like back in the day for Mega, there was like a section for everything. So like there's the video game section, it was just a corner and not actually a separate room like how it is now. So like everything was just in one big space, and that was different from any other con.
Yeah, it is absolutely humongous. I mean, walking out there too, I had to kind of come back in because it was just so packed. Yeah. All right. The Artist Alley area is closing up, as well as the vendor hall. So MegaCon is going to be shutting down soon. So I'm going to wrap up this one. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have a question or comment, drop it down below, and I might feature in one of my next videos. I've been Dustin Prime, you've been you, and everybody, take it easy. See ya.